Today we will learn to configure PAT in our topology. In this topology, the IP addresses are pre-configured. There is one host and which is connected to internet through router 4 on which we have to configure our PAT. PAT is a special kind of NAT. It can provide an excellent solution for a company that has multiple systems that needs to access the internet, but that has only few public IP addresses. PAT is commonly known as NAT overload. In this configuration, you have multiple clients as your loopback. These clients on the inside network waiting to access an outside network, that is internet. You have a few public IP addresses, many more than the number of clients, so you have to overload that real internet IP address. In other words, you are mapping many inside clients to a single IP address, that is many to one. So this is all about PAT. So in this configuration, we will start with router 4. So first we will move to configuration mode. Then we have to create access list. So access list 1 permit 1.1.1.0 and its wildcard mask 0.0.0.255. then the second network and then the third network. So we have created access list for the three networks. Then the next command for configuring PAT is ipnat inside source list 1 interface serial, and on which side we have to configure it, on the serial 0/1 side, and then overload. This overload command tells the router that it needs to keep track of all the source and destination ports so that the IP addresses can be used multiple times. Then enter. Now we have to also tell it that which is its NAT inside and NAT outside side. So interface serial 0/0 is IP NAT inside, then on interface serial 0/1 is its IP NAT outside, and then enter. Now we have to put a default route towards internet. So IP route 0.0.0.0 and the next hop. So next hop is 99.99.99.5 and enter. And then we have to create a static route towards the host for every loopback. So IP route 1.1.1.0 0.0.0.255 we have to give the subnet mask, so 255.255.255.0, then the next hop address, so 12.0.0.1, then for the second network, and then same for the third network, and then exit. So if we see in do show history, so what we have done on router 4 is we have created 3 access list and then the command for PAT. Then we have told the interface that which one is inside and which one is NAT outside. Then we have created one default route towards our internet, and then the 3 static routes towards the host so that it should have a reverse path. Now moving to the host side, we have to also put a default route from host to R4. So IP route 0.0.0.0.0.0.0 and the next hop address and enter. So this is how our PAT is configured. So we will get a reply from internet, and if we want to see the NAT translation, we have to go on R4, and here we can see that how the addresses are being translated. It is having a source address of 1.1.1.1 and it is converted by PAT to 99.99.99.4 and then the destination 99.99.99.5, and these are the values through which it identifies that it is for which particular host. So this is how a NAT is configured and the translation takes place in PAT. Thank you.